Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Gone Rogue. And in this episode of Gone Rogue, I am going to talk about the great time paradox, which is, are you counting time or making time count? That's right, in this episode of Gone Rogue, I will be talking about the great time paradox, which is, are you counting time or you're making time count? So, welcome back to the channel. What makes me talk about the great time paradox is there's this one incredible funny meme where Shannon Sharp Sharp from Undisputed has this saying that I saw a video meme of. Whoa, you count time, I make time count, in regards to how employers are just counting time, or if their employees are counting time or making time out count. So basically that's what is making me talk about the great time paradox. Are you counting time or making them count? Take a quick look at your phone. Go on it, do it. What's the first thing you notice? The time, right? So it's 11:30 a.m. or maybe it's 3:45. We're constantly aware of the clock ticking away moment by moment. But here's a thought. Are we truly making that time count? Or are we just counting it? In my professional career, in my professional work life, I've worked with many people through school, through my past jobs, and up to now. I've noticed there are some generations that has a stronger work ethic than other generations. That's every people. I'm not making that type of assumptions, but I know some people in the next generation do make time count, while I feel like the majority of the next generation is just counting time, and that really bothers me. That's why I'm making this video, thinking, is this a generational thing or not? Probably not, because I've worked with some people, whether it's at school, at work, or whether it's a teammate on a basketball team or sports or a group project, any kind that you can think of. It feels like there's a shift in tide where people are just counting time instead of making them count. That is, it feels like everywhere we look, we're being conditioned to count time. We've got deadlines, appointments, screen time reports, and even our fitness trackers tell us how many minutes we've been active. We constantly optimize for efficiency, trying to pack more and more into each day. We boast about working 60-hour weeks, or how we only got 4 hours of sleep last night, which is me. It's almost like a badge of honor or bragging rights, isn't it? As its sheer quantity of time spent signifies success or productivity. But here's the kicker: is all that counting actually leading to me a more fulfilling life, or just a more frantic one? Let me ask someone this. What are you doing with your time? What are you doing with your time? Because I've known that this is where I go off on a rant. What are you doing with your time? I've seen people just on their phone dwindling away from whatever they are supposed to do, or not being productive at all. And I asked myself this to them: what are you doing here? I mean, why are you just wasting your time here when you could be doing something better for yourself at different places of opportunities? Because I don't have that extreme wasting productivity, but I drive places. Like right now, I commute to places and have to make sure that I make time count instead of driving an hour and 30 to a place where we're just to count time. It's all about making time count. You're spending fuel and personal time just to go to a place of opportunity, and you're just wasting it. And I feel like this is one of the things that we should consider at our jobs, whether it's at school or on a team. Are you being here just to be here, or are you being here to enhance yourself, improve on yourself? And this is what I like about preaching the Mamba mentality, which is trying to get better every day, better than yesterday. But what annoys me is where I see people just counting time, not being productive, and I just wish where I could be in their shoes and have a talk with them. What are you doing here? Why aren't you making your time count? You're just counting time. And that's one thing that I just do not understand. And you have to identify your time wasters. Be honest with yourself. What activities consistently eat up your time without offering much in return? Because I've seen people do this. Is it endless scrolling, unnecessary meetings, excessive planning without execution? Once you identify this, you have to reevaluate your life choices. You have to make time count. We don't have time is everything, because time is precious, and it should not be wasted. And there are some people who think that different. There are some people that really needs to take a look at themselves in the mirror, a self-reflection, to make time count instead of counting time. So if you're looking for the next opportunity, or are currently in one that you don't want to be at, one should consider themselves if they're counting time wastefully or making them count in order for self-improvement. And yeah, so that's basically I want to talk about it. If you like this video, please give this video a super huge thumbs up. Comment section below what you think about what I said. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Be sure to check out my other YouTube content on this channel. And thank you for watching Gone Rogue. I'll see you on the next one.